Yo, what's up, guys? Old School Dan is here, but in this video, I want to do something a little different. It's sort of like a life tip, right? So, with that being said, let's dive right into it. Here we go. So, have you ever felt like you really want to reach that next level in your career, reach that next level in your business, reach that next level in your life, but you feel like there's always that one thing just sort of drawing you back in from achieving that one thing? If you don't get me yet, here I'll give you a situation, sort of just kind of clear the whole road up for you. So I have a friend, right, who's really into photography. He wants to take his business to the next level. He wants to be working with guys like Dan Blazarian. But there's always that one thing that just draws him back in from achieving that one thing. What is it? It's women. Now, a lot of you guys may experience this right now, maybe not be with photography and women, but something very similar, right? So it's like every time he begins to invest in his business, he begins to really get things moving. Like he creates a plan, creates a structure, starts investing, starts buying all these things, equipment and whatnot, right, for his business. But then he just sort of loses the motivation, loses the inspiration, really loses that fire because of this one thing. It's the women. Like he's trying to jump over the bridge, but all of a sudden gets knocked down by something, right? Because I feel like it's definitely affecting like his self-esteem, self-worth, and what he can really achieve. But he just needs to take care of this one thing before he can move on, right? So let me give you another situation. So myself, there's a lot of things in my life that I wanted when I was younger, and it was like I wanted to get a better job. I wanted to build a business. I wanted to build a YouTube channel. I wanted to get this girl, but I could never move on to those things unless I took care of my physique first, right? I was always being drawn back into the physique. I always wanted the classic physique. I could never move on to any of these other things until I got this taken care of. So majority of my time was being put into supplements, gym, coaches, diet, training, books, all this information. A lot of my time and energy was being sucked into the training. And it's like you could imagine to see why now I could never achieve those other things because a lot of the energy was going into this. And you may be experiencing something very similar. You be maybe wanting to, you know, get the next, reach your next level career. You maybe want to start a business, do that, right? But a lot of your energy and time is being sucked into this one thing. What is it? So yeah, I know exactly. You probably know exactly what it is right now. That one thing that's sort of keeping you back from achieving the things that you really want to do. And that reminds me, one of my clients, I won't say his name. He is a little bit older now. He's like in his maybe like late 30s, and and he he really wants to reach that next level in his career, right? But he just keeps thinking. He kept thinking about what he was like when he was younger, when he was like at my age, when he was more shape, athletic, did sports, was more active, and he really wants to go back into that stage of his life to get him back in that shape, right? And it's something that has been on his mind for like the longest time. He was like, man, I've been thinking about it. I really want to reach that next level in my career, but I just keep thinking about when I was younger and I was so active, I was so in shape, I was athletic, I was playing sports all the time, and I sort of just let myself go. And I was like I really want to move on and reach the next level of my career, but I just can't. Like it just a lot of my energy just keeps being drawn back into researching training, researching dieting. What's this better than that? What's the better than that? And he told me on the phone, he's like, yeah, you know what? I could really, do all that search, but I just really don't have the time for that. Like I want someone to do it for me. It's like I want your expertise. I want you to do the whole full body, old school, classic physique, silver bodybuilding magic on me. He's like, just do it. He's like, I really don't want to spend that time when I could be spending a lot more of that time with my kids and building my business. And I was like, hell yeah, man, I'm definitely here to support you with that. Definitely. So a lot of you guys maybe experience that as well. You may be experiencing try to what my friend was trying to experience. Like he may be trying to get his next level in his photography business, but he's being drawn back in by women. And he really wishes, I think he really wishes that he could really just attract those women and get with them and sleep with them, whatever he wants to do with them, and then finally be satisfied and then be able to just sort of put a lot of his time and energy into his business, because I feel like a lot of his time and energy is being stolen and is an emphasis being put on women. Whereas when I was younger, a lot of my time was being stolen from my training, my diet, a lot of that time and energy was going into that instead of building a YouTube business, building a business in general, an online business in general, getting the girls, doing that, right? Getting a better job. But it's like all this energy was just being stolen from this, right? Same thing with my client. A lot of this, a lot of his time and energy was being stolen by the training, the diet, trying to figure out all this stuff on his own. And he was so sick of it. He's like, man, you know what? I need you to just take care of this, put it all together, help me figure all this out, and let me just move on with my life. Let me just spend more time with my kids. Or he has a girl. He wants to spend more time with her. He wants to spend more time with the family. Wants to go on vacation. Reach that next level in his career. And he really can't move on until he just took care of this one thing, this small little thing, right? And now he's finally moving up. Now things are going great for him, right? Spending more time with his kids, less time in the gym, more time looking like a Greek god. So yeah, there may be that one thing in your life that is sort of holding you back from getting things that you want. That one thing in your life that's really sucking a lot of your time and energy. What is it? You know exactly what it is. Yo, what's up, Texas guitarist? What's going on? But yeah, think about it. Really think about what it is in your life that is just holding you back from achieving that one thing in your life. And then just take care of that. Really do the deep work in yourself. Think about what is it that I want, but something that I just always think about. That one thing you're always thinking about is that one thing you need to take care of. Like that reminds me, it's like, oh, I think about a lot of different things and I want a lot of different things, but there's always that one thought that just is always there and it never leaves, and they will never leave until I take care of it. So yeah, do the deep work. Take care of yourself first. Hope this was valuable.